What's up, kings and queens on the other side of the screen? How y'all doing? I'm so excited to do this video for y'all. I'm so excited to do this video. This is like my number one favorite topic. So y'all buckle up, get ready. Y'all about to get some gems in this video, right? So how could I even begin to talk about my love for trading, right? It has really challenged me. It's made me a better person. It helped me grow my finances in many ways. I've learned so much about Forex. I learned so much about stock options. I learned so much about crypto. Like, it's insane, right? It's insane the many ways that you can grow your money in the markets, right? And it's so many styles and like so many varieties of trading. It's not just one. Like, at first I thought it was just stocks and that was it, right? But there's so many way beyond Forex and stock options and stocks in general and crypto. Like, there's futures, there's swing trading, there's a lot of varieties, and I'm not gonna get into all of them. We just gonna talk about the main three that I've done, which is Forex, stock options, and crypto, right? So let's start with Forex, right? Getting started with Forex is pretty simple. There's a lot of free courses online. I'm gonna link some in the description box, of course. In my blog, I'm gonna have like a lot of resources, right? But the main one that I've used was called Baby Pips, right? babypips.com. And it shows you step by step on how to get started with Forex, right? It tells you what a pip is. It shows you how to choose your broker. It shows you how to set up your account and everything, ID verification and all of that good stuff, right? It just tells you everything about what you need to do for Forex. It's pretty straightforward and simple. If you follow the steps step by step, you'll get it, right? It's the most volatile market. Like I said, it's like 6-7 trillion a day, which is insane. It's the most volatile market in the world, and it's open for 24 hours. Like, it never closes. So like, you can trade at 3 a.m, you can trade at 8 a.m, you can trade when you get off work, you can trade in your free time. It don't matter. It's open 24/7, right? And that's why I love so much about Forex, like, because it's a 24/7 market, right? And it never ends. It just never ends. With Forex, you are trading currencies. Like, with me, I love to use the currency pair of euro and the Japanese yen, right? Because it's the most volatile pair. Like, it's the most profitable pair, I would say, that all traders use. Because I feel like 99.9% of the time, it never loses, right? Of course, there are some losses, but not a majority. Like, you'll still win. Like, I say 8 out of 10 times you make a trade with that currency pair, right? So Forex it's so lit. That's for lack of a better terms, it's so lit, and I can't wait to master that. But right now, I'm doing stock options, right? I'm gonna get into Forex later. Right now I'm doing stock options, and stock options, it's a US based market, right? It's only US based. It does close. It closes on weekends, and I think after 4 or 5 p.m, I believe, on weekdays, if I'm correct, if my experience serves me right. I think it's after 5 p.m. that it closes, but it's only open during the weekday. It's closed on weekends, so you can't trade on the weekend at all. I'm gonna leave some resources about getting started with stock options in the course that I'm currently taking on, learning a new trading strategy and improving my my percentage rate of wins and losses, right? Because I feel like right now I'm at a 70-something percentage rate in wins compared to my 30% in losses. So that's not bad. I feel like my track record is pretty good, but I want to get better. I want to get up to that 90% win rate. So, like I said, I don't want to be a pro. Well, I do want to be a pro, but like, I don't want to be perfect, if that makes sense. Like, because nobody's perfect. Even millionaire traders still lose because the market doesn't always, work in your favor. So I just want to be profitable enough to like just win, like just lose one time out of 10, right? You know what I mean? Like, I want that to be my odds instead of 70%. But yeah, with stock options, it's US based. It's closed on weekends. It closes at 5 p.m. on weekdays. It's way easier. You're not trading currencies, you're trading different cryptocurrencies instead of actual like worldwide currencies like Forex, right? So with that, it's more volatile, right? It's easier. You don't have to have a separate broker. With Forex, you have to have a separate broker. Everything is separate. Your broker, your the platform you trade on, and what you cash out on to your bank. Like, because in Forex you have to cash out to your broker, and then your broker has to be connected to your bank account, and it's so confusing. But I'm gonna explain all that in my blog. Like, it's already in the blog, y'all. I got y'all. We're here, right? So I'm not just sitting here, but everything is separate in Forex. With stock options, everything is the same thing. Like, you cash out on the same, you trade on the same platform, your broker is the same platform. It's so much easier, right? So yeah, with that, I'm gonna put all the resources, like I said, in my blog. I'm not gonna go into detail, like I say on my videos. Everything is gonna be step by step on my blog site. So I'm definitely gonna leave the course to the stock options course that I'm currently doing, and y'all will see what I mean, how easy step by step it is, right? Because this chick that I'm watching right now, she is a beast. That's all I'm saying. She's been doing stock options for, I want to say, a decade. Yeah, 10 years plus, a decade, and she's a beast. So I'm glad I got this course. I'm gonna link it in my description box below, because y'all gonna be blown away if y'all get the course. Because last time when she was selling it, it was because she was selling it on Udemy. It's a Udemy course. She was selling it at like $15. So hopefully that discount is still there. If not, it's gonna be $150. I was the GOAT and I caught it, so I'm kind of happy that I caught it at that discounted rate. But even if I didn't, I still would have paid the $150 if I had to, because she's a beast, like I said. But I'm gonna leave it down below. Hopefully it still has a discount on there. I hope she has it for y'all. And then let's get into crypto, right? Let's get into crypto. I can't say this enough, how much I love crypto, right? I can't say it enough, because crypto is like, it makes you look at money different, right? It makes you look at money different. It makes you look at money like it's a more secure currency than our current US currency that we have, right? It's so, I'm trying to think of the word for it. I can't even think of the word that I'm trying to say for it. It's intriguing to me how it works, right? I'm gonna leave a video. Her name is Shameless Maya. She'll go in depth of what Bitcoin is, and I really should have started when Bitcoin was low, because right now it's almost at 100K, and I should have started when it was I should have started investing in crypto when it was 40K when it first started out, or did it started at 40 or 20K when it was real low. But with crypto, all you got to do is follow one rule: buy low, buy when it's low, and sell when it's high. Because when you sell when it's high, you get that percentage and that market difference, and you profit off of that difference, right? So let's say if it's, because I said crypto is at 100K right now, right? Let's say if it goes all the way back down to 20K, that's when you want to buy a lot of it. Because when that spike goes back up and it hits 100K again, you profit off of that difference, right? And that's a big difference, right? So I love buying low and selling high. That is the number one rule with crypto. If anybody else tell you different, they're lying to you. Any person that loves crypto and invests in crypto, because I only invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I want to get into Solana. Solana is a pretty good, they a good investment for your dollar, right? So yeah, I only invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. So yeah, and with Bitcoin, it's you don't really need a broker with Bitcoin. You just need to just buy it. It will take a fee. The thing with all of these, with Forex, stock options, crypto, they're going to take a fee. Okay, they're going to take a fee. They need to take their fee of their percentage of when you cash out. I don't know why they do. Don't quote me on that. I can't tell you why they do, but they do take fees. They fees can add up. So I would say be wise on when you cashing in and buying and cashing out, because those fees add up, right? So I'm gonna leave the link to her video on describing everything you need to know about crypto, and Bitcoin specifically, because Bitcoin is the most profitable one out of all of them, right? Because one Bitcoin is like 60 or 70K for one Bitcoin. So, but yeah, I think I touched on everything I wanted to touch on. Like, I wanted to touch on Forex. I gave y'all a little Forex deets. I gave y'all some stock options deets. And I gave y'all the crypto info. And how I got started with this is, like, I really wanted to get into investing. I always loved investing. I never wanted to just make money. I always wanted to, like, grow my money. So when I found trading, I just fell in love, right? I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with it, y'all. It's a good investment. If y'all learn how to trade, learn a skill set that's gonna pay you for the rest of your life. Okay, don't just rely on your job, y'all. I'm telling you, don't just rely on a job. Please don't let the system, don't let society trick you into feeling like this is all you got, like your job is all you can do. Like, just no. I want to give some encouragement. Just stop, because that's not. There's so many other ways to make money. There's so many other ways to invest your money. There's so many other ways to grow your money, right? And that's what we're gonna talk about on my channel. That's why I made this channel. That's why, because I'm so passionate about it, right? Like, y'all just don't understand how passionate I am about finance. Like, y'all just don't know. But I don't want to ramble in this video. We're not talking about me. We're talking about y'all. I want to get y'all started with trading. So check that link in my blog, or my blog link in the description box, and check out step 5, trading. Okay, and look through my resources. Take action, y'all. I'm telling y'all, take action. Please take action. Take action in all my videos. I'm giving y'all gems in all my videos. I want y'all to start making money, y'all. I want y'all to get out your 9-to-5 jobs that you hate. If you love your job, I'm not knocking a 9-to-5, but if you love your job, cool. Do you, boo-boo. But if you hate your job and you want to get out, follow the steps in my videos. I'm telling you, please. It'll help you get out of it, okay, if you hate your job. But if you love your job, you just want an extra form of income, right? You can have more than one. You can do something extra on the side. Learn something new, y'all. Never be afraid to grow. Never be afraid to, do more out of life. You know what I mean? Don't just be mediocre. Don't just be average, But I'm not gonna get on that. I'm probably go live and talk about that. I ain't gonna get on to that, but in this video. But be you, do you, and stay true in everything that y'all do. And I promise everything will work out the way you want it to. Peace and much love. Please check that link in the description. Check out my blog. It's in part 5. All about trading, all about Forex, all about options, all about crypto. Check out my resources, y'all. I won't steer y'all wrong. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace and much love. Bye, y'all.